Hey everybody, what is going on? What's up? It's been a little minute, but as I said, I had an event and had to prepare for that, and yeah, plus life, and you know, y'all know how it goes. But I hope y'all been doing good. Hope y'all doing great. Hope you're doing grand. Hope you've been doing blessed. All right, so we gonna hop in. Where is Pisces? Pisces. Okay. All right. So divine only, divine and the divine. Okay. So, check out the website. You can access esoteric biology, the logbook, and that is on the website. That goes hand in hand with the courses that are available. The courses are featured on Udemy, and there are several of them. So go ahead and check those out. There are also previews of like the first part of it, but it's some really good nitty gritty stuff in there. Now, what's in the book is actually on the courses. The only difference between the book and the course is that the course you get the coaching, because I'm speaking in it, so you get the coaching aspect of things. So having both of them, of course, goes hand in hand. It's like having your textbook for school. It goes hand in hand. Oh yeah, so we got merch on there, some good old t-shirts that's available. Also have essential oil bath salts. As I mentioned, I did start some shower bombs. I have not put those up on the website as yet. They are coming. It takes time, I gotta work it on out. Work it on out. So those will be up there. Give me a few weeks, thinking around August. Those will be up and available as far as right now, But I do things when it comes to the spiritual world according to when I am told to do them. So, but I'm hoping that they bless me and allow me to go for August. What else? Oh, if you like a customized bath salt or shower bomb blend, that can be done through the aromatherapy consultation. So go ahead and book that with me, as well as other services that are available on the website. That will be in the description box below. If you'd like to donate to the channel, we appreciate it. That would be a beautiful thing that would go towards, of course, bath salts, materials such as that. Oh, so I got 2 new decks. I'm excited about them. I used one on Aquarius, I believe. I got another deck that I've literally been waiting for about 6 months. And it finally came. So that's awesome. All right, so let's go ahead and hop on in this. All right, divine only, divine and all right, divine only. What do we have for Pisces? Got my moon in Pisces and Vedic. All right, divine. What do we have for Pisces? Well, Pisces. And for the masculine energy, we have wealth and offerings. Oh, too many cards. Didn't see them. Wealth and offerings, masculine energy. For feminine, all right. Vision quest, seek, and for duality. What do we have for duality? Ooh. Okay, so also, how these readings go. So how these readings go is that it doesn't matter where it's your sun, moon, or rising, whether it's your Venus, your 12th house, your 3rd house, your 2nd house, your 5th house, any, apply it to where it goes in your charts. If you know your charts, Western, Vedic, both of them, human design, all of that, apply it. However you choose to see fit. Maybe you're just here just to get the message of the coaching that goes along with it. But hey, how you doing? It's not set in stone. It's energies. Energies work like that because planets mean something. They transit throughout, the time, and it's like a little spiritual coded roadmap for us personally on a personal level. And I'm just sharing a piece of it. All right, so for the masculine energy, we have wealth and offerings. Masculine energy is more so action, implementation, thinking. So we have the Palace of Wands in reverse. So with the Palace of Wands in reverse, not taking any action, not feeling as if you actually have to do anything. Wands also being that masculine energy of action, of passion, of drive, of feeling you have to, just do something. Then right next to it came out is the Sun. So you're waiting for some illumination, waiting to be told when to move, which is coming from a very balanced and practical state with the Two of Coins. Also balance, because it looks like every time it comes out, it looks like a scale. It looks like literally a human scale, being able to master. Okay, to master when you need to take action, when not to take action. Also being able to have a balance in the world itself. I usually say the materialistic world, but just the living in the world. Not we, because I always say we live in the world, not of it. So living in the world, that aspect of your life, being able to prioritize and to balance. So with justice, so there is something, Ace of Cups in reverse. So there would be some justice taking place, because this Ace of Cups, Ace of Cups is in reverse. Ace of Cups in reverse. 8 of Cups. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So you're walking up a staircase. So what might have been, looked like that cup was full. It wasn't. It was in reverse. So you're moving towards unknown territory, because we got the moon. Not really knowing, but also at the same time following one's emotional state, nurturing state. So take the time out for that self-care, that good old self-care, which leads you back into this place of being able to take action, this place of passion. Going back home. A place where I can go to do my show. It's called Home. It's from the movie Bright. Is it Macklemore that sings that? But it's called Home. It's from the soundtrack from the movie Bright. So go ahead and check that out. Definitely moving towards something and where it is that you're moving towards without necessarily going anywhere, because we have the Palace of Wands in reverse. But by being balanced, by allowing justice to take place, about this Ace of Cups in reverse. Stairway to heaven. Going to this stairway. It leads you back to a place of passion. We have the Emperor in reverse. Who in the world? Okay, y'all gonna have to wait. So we have the Emperor in reverse. Clarity. Ooh, Emperor in reverse. Tree of Life in reverse. Palace of Swords. Something that wasn't in your path. Something that wasn't supposed to be a part of your path. Because with the Ace of Cups and the Emperor, and the Ace of Cups in reverse and the Emperor in reverse over that, There's some things being cut out that wasn't supposed to be a part of your path. Actions and someone being in charge over you. Because the tree of life is our ascension. This represents growth, ascension, awakening. So what I'm seeing is this is backwards, and we have the Palace of Swords, cutting it all out. You know, you go to the Palace of Swords where you got Archangel Michael there, and he taking his sword, and I mean just cutting everything out. Because now I'm seeing this spread in reverse. So we have the Palace of Swords. There are some things blocking your path, blocking your growth, blocking your ascension, blocking your awakening, your third eye, your crown, your throat, and your root chakra. All the chakras. I'm literally it happened in from crown, third eye, throat, root, sacral, and then your solar plexus. In that order. Clarification on this. Emperor in reverse. Ooh. King of Swords. Archangel Michael protected you from something. Knight of Coins in reverse. Magician in reverse. Something that wasn't right for you. Queen of Wands upright. Something that wasn't right for you. Spoke on it. The Queen of Wands don't play. The Queen of Wands do not play. Like, look, like she ready. You found your ground, spoke on it. Passionately. And some things got revealed. Some things were seen. Some things were made aware, brought into full-fledged awareness, known, visible. You know that you know that you know that you know. Like you thought you knew. But you know, something flipped over. Out of relationship, 5 of Cups, in reverse. And upright lovers. So with the 5 of Cups in reverse, right? So there's 3 cups on the ground, broken. The 3 of Cups basically represents where you got the three of Cups. You know, but because they're broken, in the card, the 3 of Cups, it represents an emotional trinity. You know, it's like if we were to take this trinity right here, your masculine, feminine, and your duality, and combine together, because there's 3 people, there's 3 cups, or sometimes the one I have is 3 people in 3 cups, or 1 person in 3 cups. I've seen it both ways. But it's like a cup being filled, you know, through each one. So like the masculine, the feminine, and duality. And giving it to me faster than I could talk. But with these being broken, it wasn't being filled. And it led to, and you're dreaming of this 2 of Cups. Filled. Light, sun shining, bright, you know. Or once upon a time was, and it ended up to 3 of Cups being broken. But whatever this is, has, or will lead to the lovers. First and foremost, the love back within yourself. Then that external love. We have the 7 of Coins. And prosperity. In a tangible way. The Chariot will be moving forward. Because what was going on that led to this, there is going to be justice that's going to be bring balance back within your 3D sense with the Two of Coins. And the sun's going to shine bright, and you're in the palace of wands. Like, there's wands all around you, so your spirit guides, your spiritual team, the palace of wands is in reverse, so you don't necessarily have to do anything. You're in the palace of wands. It's being done for you, which will lead to this offering and this wealth and this balance and this beautiful thing. All right, so now because it's some stuff, you know what they're talking about. All right, so for the feminine energy, we have Vision Quest, Seek. This wealth and offerings is also going to bring you, your feminine energy is on a vision quest, seeking. You know, seeking. You're in a place where you're able to explore your emotions. Not focus on being the king of coins. You're in a place where you're actually able to focus on the things that you want, things that you need, on an emotional level, on a receptive level, the things that you want to receive. Because it's not going to come external. Money can't buy it. King of coins. No matter how hard you work, you got to be able to have that nurturing within yourself. Ooh, okay, so to bring it back to me with something that I did a post on for TikTok where, and I said it in a reading, I can't remember when, but basically about being your own parent and being able to nurture yourself, being able to give back to yourself, being able to be receptive to you. You have to give to you, and you don't give to you, can't nobody give to you. Or if you can't give to you, you can't expect somebody else to completely do that for you. You have to do it, because it doesn't matter if somebody else does it for you. It's never going to be enough. It's never going to be enough. So it's being able to see what gives back to you on a nurturing level, what gives back to you on an emotional level. What makes you feel good? What makes you happy? Because when you're able to give that love for yourself, then you will attract the right person that's going to give that love back to you. And yeah, sometimes we're able to give that love to ourselves. And shit happens. Because sometimes energies can see that, okay, well, I don't have that. I can take that. Because coming from a place, sharing something from my personal life, once again, coming from a place where parent-wise, my mom and my grandmother raised me. I was adopted. I never felt, my birth mom didn't want me. No, because my mom that raised me made it feel so special. Like, she picked me out of a book. She looked at 100 kids and was like, that's my baby right there. Bruh, that's dope. Like, and can't nobody ever take that from me. It doesn't matter, man. People talk, it doesn't matter. You're not my real family. You're adopted anyway. I mean, based on what you just said, like, do I even want to be, so as you say, really related to you? I'm just saying, you kind of went in the argument for me, bro. Like, I couldn't be moved, and it was because of the love that I received from them, from her. I mean, and then on the other end of other things, I knew I had that, but when it came to peers, nah, I was the oddball out. When it came to cousins, I was the so me and my best friend, we're different. We were girls that wore boy clothes, and bruh, it took some courage to wear boy clothes, like in in the mid-90s, because like you just, at least when we grew up in a small community, no, girls were girl clothes, boys were boy clothes. I remember getting a drink of water. For one, it took me 2 hours to ask my grandmother for these Bugle Boy shorts at a church convention down in Mississippi. And all she did was laugh. I was like, look, I know they're boy clothes, but I really, really want them. Like, they're comfortable. I just like them. Like, can I please? And she just laughed. And it was just like basically, like, as I got older, it was like, she knew. Like, she was like, why is you tripping? And then later on, I found out, like, my grandmother was best friends with drag queens. And, my cousin was gay. And I never seen it as that, or part of the LGBTQ community. Like, I never seen it like that. People were people. That's literally how I was raised. People were people. It didn't matter. It was just about how you treated other people, And so growing up external to that, like, yeah, I in my peer group, I didn't get that, support, or, besides, from like my best friend and my really, 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 really close friends, but like how everybody could, like, even they could be in a part of another group and they was accepted, like, but for some reason, like, I just wasn't. I mean, first and foremost, it came because of my skin complexion. You so black, you got out the car, your mama's oil light came on. Like, bruh, I done heard them all, When you smile, it looks like a star constellation at night. Like, bruh, I heard it all. Heard it all. Yeah, and it was like, I just want to fit in. That, I know for a fact, carried over into my adulthood when it came to peers. When it came to, like I said, my mom, my grandmother, my elders, like, I was an elders baby. Great aunts and all of them. Like, yeah, I was allowed to sit at the table while they talking, because for one, I knew my manners, but after time, they knew I had respect, and then they knew that I understood things on a completely different level. I wasn't like my peers. So they even allowed me to participate in some conversations. By the time I was in junior high, I had earned that. By sixth grade, I'm talking back. Not talking back in a disrespectful way, but I'm inside the communication circle. And yeah, I would have people telling me, like, oh, go mind your business. They over here. You wasn't over here. You go back over there. Like, but I don't want to be over there. I got torture. Why'd I go over there? For what? And that carried on into my daughter. Like, okay, well, it would be nice. And it would, but I had to come to a point, like, what, maybe that's just not for me. And that's what my guys and my experiences just keep showing me over and over again. And I keep trying to, so the fact that I'm even sharing this story is like, maybe you want standing in your own true power, and now justice is coming back around. You having that self-love to be able to go, I know my journey is not to be a part of what I thought I was supposed to be a part of. It's part of something completely damn different, and that's okay. And yeah, it hard head make a soft ass. Eventually you get it. So also with that, that's enough, because now they have me sharing that story. So that's coming on about. I was like, oh, okay. Because I share what comes out when it comes out, but primarily it's this channel is about your growth, your personal growth. Ooh. So we got the devil card. Yeah. Oh, see. The reason why I love this version of the devil card is because, unlike, I only have like three other tarot decks. Yeah, 3 other tarot decks. Is the fact that the devil card, now look at it. The cage door is wide open. It's open. And 15, taking the first step into making some changes. Instead of crouching down and just, hold on, this door is open this whole time. And I'm just sitting up here in this little itty bitty ass cage. And if I will put my head up, the door is open. It ain't even like, the door is open. Even with some of the other devil cards, if you see the chains, not even holding the chains. You can pick up your chains and walk on out of there. You just, oh, there's chains on me. Oh, wait, hold on. The chains ain't connected to not near nothing. Hold on. But able to realize, like, wait a minute, I could just walk on out this cage. Being able to give to yourself will do that. Being able for you to walk about the cage and not feel as if, and it's not coming from a place of cockiness like, oh, I don't need nobody. No, but it's the place where you don't need external because you have everything to give to you. Take yourself out on dates. I love doing that. It's beautiful. It's an amazing thing. When I get off of work early and my kids to the daycare, and you know what? I'm about to go have me some lunch and take myself out on a date. I'm about to go and just walk around the park. It's a beautiful thing. You know, I'm about to go grocery shopping. Yes, grocery shopping can be a date. I mean, look, I got kids. Grocery shopping can be a date. If you're doing it with the right person, anything is fun. It doesn't matter. Hell, paying bills can become something fun. As long as you're doing it with the right person. And first and foremost, you're the right person for you. Always, all the time. When I came out with the devil cards, the Six of Swords. Through this cutoff, balance is happening. Balance is taking place. Not feeling hurt anymore. She got the Two of Swords. Like, I don't know what to do with them. You know exactly what to do with them Two of Swords. But also, when I see the Two of Swords, like, that's in my walk by faith and not by sight card. Like, she like, you know what? I got these Two of Swords. You know, at first you might be like, I don't know what to do with them. Like, I can't see nothing. I'm just going to hold them. But after a while, she's like, you know what? I'm taking a step forward. And I ain't got to see nothing. Nope. I got two swords with me. Like, if I even feel something, snip, snip. It leads you back. So having this faith is going to bring you into your abundance in a completely different way, and a completion as well. Five of Coins. 35. Five of Coins. Yeah. Knight of Swords. Cutting out that Five of Coins. Coming out the cold. Going into the Hangman energy. After this cut has been made. Eight of Swords in reverse. Not feeling like you gotta walk on eggshells, or that your dream is just gonna pop and you're just like, but please. Nope. Queen of Cups. Giving to yourself, to you. That's what I'm talking about. I just got extra geeked up. I know y'all. And for duality, South, abundance, healing your South node. So that you can, because the South node and the North node is balanced, right? Our South node contains a lot of wisdom. It's our South node. We focus on the North node for where it is that we're going. But like Maya Angelou said, you got to know where it is you've been to know where it is you're going. Why? Because you need that wisdom. Otherwise, you're going to do nothing but repeat those same things to gather that wisdom so that you can walk in your purpose, purposely, on purpose. We need that. We need that. So our South node and our North node are connected. Hey, look how that line is going. South node, North node, South node, North node. Look, the March of the Penguins. It's leading you to abundance, leading you to prosperity. Having that balance, Rahu, Ketu. Between the masculine and your feminine energy, between these two stories, or the plethora of stories that came out, abundance. Your experiences are abundance. Look at all that wisdom that's in there. That wisdom allows you to achieve. It allows you to keep going. It allows you to have perseverance, determination, faith, hope, joy, courage, strength. Your guy, because what the first message was about your guy. Your guys got you. Your spiritual team, your ancestors, whatever you want to call them, got you. Harness that. Flip the script. Flip it. Why don't you just, you gotta flip some things. You would take $1 and make it into $25. You just flipped it. Maybe you might be used to doing that, in the material world. Now you gotta do that within yourself, within your thoughts, within your actions, within your nurturing, within your receptivity, what it is that you receive. To create generational wealth within you. That's true. I've done that before. My second business, by the time I got to the 3rd grade, was taking $1, making it into $25. Went to the dollar store. I seen some pixie sticks. My mom knows I really don't eat candy. She's going, "What you gonna do with that?" Actually, they were kind of good. I like them. But I was like, I'm selling these at school. She's like, "You gonna sell these pixie sticks? Kids ain't gonna buy it." I was like, "Ma, really?" You said the same thing in the 1st grade about my peanut butter bar. She was like, I'm like, I did. I learned my lesson. I ain't gonna say nothing. Okay, go ahead. $1. $1. It came with 100 other pixie sticks. Not the paper ones, the plastic ones. Why I picked the plastic ones? Because they were resealable. So you could and put it back in your pocket. Especially trying to have a quick snack in class. You can't. Right. You can't leave the paper around and it bend and break in your pocket, and now you got pixie dust all in your pocket and stuff. Like, nah. And what I do, I sold them for 2 for 10 cents. 100 of them. Right. 3 days. Something like that. It wasn't the whole week. It didn't take a whole week, a school week, to sell it. Feel me? When I got older, I learned how to do that within myself, to myself. And we go through experiences. We go to different experiences, and just like I said, we got 12 houses within our charts. And then we look at the human design. We got different centers. So we have to learn that, and the human design focus more so in how we operate within society. Yes, within ourselves as well. Yes, it gives you that education as well. But those are like the main differences between, whereas birth charts, if you look at the Western, the Vedic birth chart, Vedic focuses on the moon, which is your feminine energy. Western highlights the sun, which is your masculine energy. That's why I love using the combination of both. People are like, that's too confusing. It is. It's a lot, but it worked. It worked. It's not really confusing if you're called to, you're called to. I'll put it like that. Not everybody. So one resonates more than another, but also at the same time, we're taught to ignore our feelings. Our feelings are weak. Feelings are less important. You can't. What you gonna do with an emotion? They are very important. So that's why I like using a combination of both, right? But we got 12 different houses. So we go through different experiences through each one of those houses to learn a lot of the lessons. So if you focus on where your South Node is, you're able to learn those lessons, which helps heal your Chiron, because your Chiron is that splinter in your toe after you stub your foot. It hurts. It's there. It's gonna always be there. So by working on your South Node, it helps heal your Chiron. By focusing on your Chiron, it helps heal your South Node, and you're able to really move forward in your North Node. And while you're doing that, you're actually moving forward in your North Node and balancing the other houses within your placements without even knowing. Now it's just coming into awareness, like, so when I was working on this was being balanced. When I was working on this was being balanced. Hold on, wait a minute. So these are, you look at your chart like, these is connected. Everything's connected. Everything's connected. All right, y'all. Let me stop rambling. I get excited. All right, divine only. Confirmation message for the masculine energy for Pisces. Confirmation message for the feminine energy for Pisces, divine. Okay. Confirmation message for duality for Pisces, divine. And there we go. These are the new cards. This is. I seen it all. I said, oh my goodness, Oracle of Unicorns. Look, I love horses, so I mean, I'm half Scorpio, half Sag, so of course I'm gonna love horses. But even before I knew anything about that, like I love horses. Black Beauty. The movie Spirit. Yes, Lord. All right, so for your masculine energy, we have adventure. Ooh, the Northern Lights. And I actually read some of the news about the Northern Lights being able to be seen in like 17 states. That's awesome. Like, I wish I could travel to one of those states. Indianapolis ain't too far. I might. We'll see. But adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. Wealth and offerings. Move to a new location. Travels. Whether that's physical, whether that's spiritual. Astral projection. Or being able to shift a perspective. That is a form of traveling. That's being able to go from over here to over here within yourself. But however this is. Because a lot of times that happens first before you even attempt to go somewhere else. It's going to be magical. It's going to be magical. And a lot of luck and prosperity. Because that looks like the good luck, the little horseshoe. Okay. Okay, so for feminine energy, we have celebration. Ooh, healing taking place. Healing taking place. Oh, and with this card, with adventure. Shine your light. The path will be shown for you. It even looks like a path. The path will be shown for you. Treasure at the end of the rainbow. I love how the sun is just highlighting, is lighting up the way. Especially after whatever came to awareness with the sun card, justice, balance. So we have healing, Archangel Raphael, and Archangel Gabriel, purple and white. But celebration, a positive outcome is assured. Celebrate your success. Enjoy your achievements. And that's the vision quest. Being able to enjoy what it is that you achieve by nurturing yourself, by mothering yourself, by giving back to yourself, by standing in your own power, your own sovereignty. Following what you feel is right for you. Not what anybody else says, not what anybody else feels. Now, it's nice to take, guidance and opinions and stuff like that and go, I'll consider that. Or, because sometimes, like I was told, oh no, California is so expensive and da-da this and da-da this and, oh, you're going to struggle. I'd rather struggle by a beach than to be struggling by no beach. I'm just saying, you had to struggle. I'd rather struggle by a beach. Like, I never lived by no beach. You ever lived by a beach? No? Okay, well, you can struggle here. I'm going to go out here and struggle. So you say I'm going to struggle by a beach. And that was the most beautiful struggle I've ever been through. And the most pleasant, to be honest. Yes. Why? Because I knew I had to be there. It didn't matter what anybody else said. And it's like, I took it as a way of, okay, you know what? Maybe they're concerned. And yes, someone probably, oh no, they was just being a hater. I had somebody, tell me that. Like, you know what, I'm gonna go for the other one. Be like, you know what, I appreciate the concern and you being worried, but I'm gonna go ahead and do this anyway because I gotta do what I gotta do. Gotta do what I gotta do. You feel me? And that's healing in itself. And it was. Sometimes we have to move. We have to move out of our own way. We have to move out of our mindsets, out of our perceptions of things, of places, of people, of the old. Change is the only thing, and sometimes you will get really uncomfortable before you ain't got a choice. And that in itself, yes, it's so uncomfortable, it's painful, it hurts, but it's healing. Think about something that was super uncomfortable for you to do. Like for me, I was a drag king. I get stage fright every time I stepped on the stage. You know who else gets stage fright? Missy Elliott. Because she's shy. But she still get out there, because she said when she gets on the stage, it's liberating. Her sharing that story gave me hope. Like, you know what? It is. It is. And it's a beautiful thing. And I never quit. Without doing that, ain't no way in hell I'll be able to sit here and talk to y'all. Even though right now I'm just sitting here recording, but I know people are going to be watching it. And I'm comfortable with that. Doing lives, I'm comfortable with that. But I had to be uncomfortable to be comfortable. It took some healing. And that is something to be celebrated. So regardless of what it is, celebrate your achievements. Celebrate your success. Positive outcome is assured. It's always the other end. Everything has a balance. Everything. Whether we understand it, whether we choose to understand it, whether we see it, whether we choose to see it, whether we choose to deny it. Somehow, some way, some shape, some form, there is another side. Flow for duality. Find an easier path forward. Surrender the outcome. Release your expectations. And that's how you're going to get your abundance right there. That's opening up the heart chakra. And allowing this rebirth, this transmutation, and this renewal to fully come through, to fully come in, and to be led. Well, we had the Two of Swords. That's the walk by faith and not by sight card. And find an easier path. You know what's the easier path? Surrender and allow, and whatever happens, happens. You know what? And it happens. Excited about using this one. This one is the Healing Waters Oracle. Look, y'all. For one, just the I can't even say it. Healing Waters. Y'all know I like water. Y'all know I love some water. Water, baby. Yes, fire and water and some sunshine, because I'm a cusper. You know, gotta take a warm bath, you know what I mean? Alright, so for the masculine energy, let me say, when we singing the rainbow song, feminine energy. Okay, Divine. Alright, Divine. Oh, okay. And duality. Is that one card? Yeah, that's one card. Okay, so for the masculine energy, we have the rainbow. Whatever took place is going to lead to a transmutation, a transformation, ascension, awakening. And it's very healing. Very healing. A lot of peace. Phoenix rising. A new level of being grounded is. Feeling protected. Feeling surrounded. Feeling cherished. Feeling love. Feeling appreciation. Gratitude. Joy. Free. This card, like, I can't. It's peace. It's the peace that surpasses all understanding. Know that you are protected, you are guided, you are watched over, you are cared for. And look at that. Right? It's so much going on in this card. It's beautiful. Sweet relief, new beginnings, a new way forward. Well, that confirmed the duality, so okay. Surrender the outcome, and what we talked about for the masculine energy. Okay. So for everything's connected. Okay, so for feminine energy we have allowance, receptivity, patience. Freeform. It reminds me, the ripple where the Karate Kid, where the new Karate Kid, I looked at the water. It's like, what do you see? And then he made ripples. Now what do you see? Like, that's that. Check out that part in the Karate Kid where they walk up. Ooh, they walked up the mountain, all the way up the mountain to that water. And it's to the water. They go to this water, and this water is supposed to just give you this strength. And he told a story about how his father, said this water was magical. It gives you strength. It gives you courage. Yeah, watch that part in the Karate Kid, the new Karate Kid with Jaden Smith. Watch that part. Watch that part. They walk up the mountain. And what did we have? We had I'll put the cards over. We had with the staircase. Going up the stairs. Consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Watch that part of Karate Kid. Or even just watch the movie Karate Kid because, yeah. And that's Vision Quest. And celebrate. Look to see how far you come. Heart chakra. Heart chakra all day. A lot of renewal. A lot of healing taking place while you're sleeping. Connecting back to what's true. And also feeling safe. Looking like you're in a womb. Birth canal. I mean, look, I'm getting what I'm getting. The Wellspring. What are you thirsty for? Body care. Take a breath. And that's duality for flow. Surrender our outcome. So being able to give back to you allows you to surrender an outcome, which brings forth abundance. And this is done through this vision quest. And then you'll be able to receive and create this wealth and offerings. This is beautiful. So, all right, y'all. I'm going to go ahead and get up out of here. You guys have a great one. I'm going to talk to you for almost 50 minutes. All right. Talk to you later.